Prague. The name itself conjures up images of medieval castles, cobblestone streets, and a certain old-world charm. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Prague's Historical Centre is a UNESCO World Heritage site. It's no wonder. This place is a living, breathing museum. But Prague isn't stuck in the past. It pulsates with a modern energy, a vibrant cultural scene, and a captivating blend of old and new. Imagine strolling through squares where history was made. Picture yourself crossing the iconic Charles Bridge, its statues standing sentinel over the flowing river. Feel the energy of a city that has witnessed empires rise and fall. That's Prague's Historical Centre. Get ready to be enchanted. We're about to embark on a journey through time. We'll uncover hidden courtyards, marvel at architectural wonders, and soak up the unique atmosphere that is uniquely Prague. Let's dive into the heart of this captivating city and uncover its secrets. Prague's story is a tapestry woven over centuries. It's a tale of emperors and alchemists, of revolutions and resilience. Founded in the 9th century, Prague has witnessed the ebb and flow of history. The city's strategic location on the Vltava River made it a vital trading hub. This fusion of cultures is etched into Prague's very DNA. Our journey begins over 1,000 years ago. The year is 885 AD. A small Slavic settlement nestles on the banks of the Vltava River. But destiny has big plans for this humble village. This is where Prague's story begins. Princess Libus, a wise and beautiful ruler. She had a vision of a great city, and called the city Prague. Prague Castle stands as a testament to Libus's vision. As centuries passed, Prague flourished. Its location at a crossroads of trade routes was key. The Vltava River, a vital waterway, connected Prague to the heart of Europe. Merchants, their boats laden with goods, traveled from far and wide. Prague became a melting pot of cultures and commerce. The city's marketplace was a sight to behold. Imagine the sights, sounds, and smells. Exotic spices from the east, fine fabrics from the south, and furs from the north all filled the stalls. Craftsmen displayed their wares, intricate silverwork, colorful ceramics, and finely crafted leather goods. The clang of blacksmiths' hammers, the shouts of merchants, and the chatter of shoppers created a symphony of urban life. Prague's reputation for quality goods and fair trading spread. It became a magnet for artisans and entrepreneurs, all eager to be part of its success story. With its newfound prosperity, Prague became a magnet for ambitious minds. It was like the medieval version of Shark Tank. Everyone, from skilled artisans to savvy merchants, had a pitch. Innovation was in the air. Take the Charles Bridge, for example. Before its construction, crossing the Vltava River was a risky business. People relied on flimsy ferries or a rickety old bridge. Enter King Charles IV. He had a vision for a grand bridge, one that would withstand the temperamental river and stand the test of time. And he didn't just want any bridge. He wanted the best, the strongest, the most beautiful bridge in all of Europe. He brought in the top architects and engineers. They experimented with new techniques and materials. The result? The iconic Charles Bridge, a masterpiece of medieval engineering still standing strong today. Ready to feel like royalty? Let's head up to Prague Castle. This sprawling complex dominates the city's skyline. It's a sight to behold, a testament to centuries of power and grandeur. Prague Castle isn't just one building, though. It's more like a royal city within a city. Inside its walls, you'll find palaces, churches, gardens, and even a former prison. It's a place where you can easily lose yourself for hours, wandering through courtyards and discovering hidden corners. As you explore the castle grounds, imagine the kings and emperors who walk these very paths. Picture lavish banquets held in grand halls, royal decrees issued from imposing chambers, and maybe even a few courtly intrigues unfolding in shadowy corners. At the heart of Prague Castle stands a true masterpiece, St. Vitus Cathedral. This Gothic marvel is a symphony in stone, its spires piercing the heavens. It's no wonder it took nearly 6 centuries to complete. Step inside and you'll be greeted by an awe-inspiring sight. Soaring arches, intricate stained glass windows, and ornate chapels create a sense of reverence and wonder. The cathedral's interior is a testament to the skill and artistry of medieval craftsmen. Take your time to admire the details. Notice the intricate carvings adorning the pillars and arches. Look for the stories depicted in the stained glass windows, each one a work of art. And don't miss the royal tomb, the final resting place of Bohemian kings and emperors. Now let's descend from the heights of Prague Castle and head to one of the city's most iconic landmarks, the Charles Bridge. This isn't just any bridge, it's like an open-air sculpture gallery spanning the Vltava River. As you stroll across the bridge, take your time to admire the 30 Baroque statues that line its sides. Each statue depicts a saint or patron, their stone faces gazing out over the city. They've witnessed centuries of history, from royal processions to student protests. But be warned, the Charles Bridge is a popular spot. You'll likely be sharing the experience with fellow travelers, street performers, and maybe even a few local vendors selling souvenirs. It's all part of the bridge's vibrant atmosphere. The Charles Bridge isn't just a pretty face, it's also steeped in legends and lore. One story claims that the bridge's builders mixed eggs into the mortar to make it extra strong. Another legend says that if you touch the statue of St. John of Nepomuk, you'll have good luck and return to Prague one day. Whether you believe the stories or not, they add to the bridge's mystique. As you walk across, let your imagination wander. Picture knights on horseback crossing the bridge, their armor glinting in the sun. Imagine merchants leading their caravans, their wagons laden with goods. The Charles Bridge is a link between Prague's past and present. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history while enjoying the city's modern energy. So take a deep breath, soak it all in, and let the bridge's magic work its wonders. Get ready for sensory overload. We're stepping into Old Town Square, the beating heart of Prague. This is where history and hustle-bustle collide. Imagine a stage where centuries of stories have played out. That's Old Town Square. Every cobblestone, every building whispers tales of the past. Royal coronations, political rallies, even executions. This square has seen it all. Look around. Pastel-colored buildings create a whimsical backdrop. Church spires reach for the sky. Street performers add to the lively atmosphere. Take a deep breath. You'll smell the sweet aroma of Trdelník pastries, a Prague specialty. You might hear snippets of conversations in a dozen languages. It's a feast for the senses, a place where you can truly feel the pulse of the city. Time and tales, the astronomical clock. Now feast your eyes on that masterpiece of medieval engineering, the astronomical clock. This isn't your average timepiece. This 15th century marvel is a complex astronomical instrument, a calendar, and a mini theater all rolled into one. Every hour, on the hour, get ready for the show. Skeletons ring bells, apostles parade, and tourists jostle for the best view. It's a sight that never gets old, even after 600 years. But the astronomical clock is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a symbol of Prague's enduring fascination with time, astronomy, and the cosmos. Local legend claims that the clockmaker was blinded after completing his masterpiece to prevent him from creating anything as magnificent elsewhere. True or not, it adds to the clock's mystique. Guardians of the Square, look up. Two imposing churches stand sentinel over Old Town Square. First, there's the Tin Church, with its unmistakable twin spires dominating the skyline. It's a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, its dark spires contrasting with the colorful buildings around it. Legend has it that the church's entrance was originally placed facing a narrow alley to discourage commoners from entering. Whether true or not, it adds an air of mystery to this already imposing structure. Then there's St. Nicholas Church, an elegant Baroque masterpiece. Step inside and you'll be bathed in the warm glow of its frescoes, a stark contrast to the Tin Church's Gothic grandeur. Together, these two churches represent the architectural and spiritual heart of Old Town Square. They've witnessed centuries of change and upheaval, yet they still stand tall, guardians of Prague's rich history. Stepping into history, the Jewish Quarter. Let's leave the bustling square behind for now. Our journey takes us to a place of profound history and resilience, Prague's Jewish Quarter, also known as Josefov. This neighborhood holds centuries of stories, a testament to the Jewish community's enduring presence in Prague. As you wander through the narrow streets, you'll notice a distinct atmosphere. It's a bit quieter here, more contemplative. The echoes of history seem to resonate more deeply in Josefov. Synagogues stand as poignant reminders of a rich cultural heritage. For centuries, the Jewish community faced periods of both tolerance and persecution in Prague. Josefov was once a walled ghetto, its residents subject to restrictions and prejudice. Yet, despite these challenges, the Jewish community thrived, leaving an indelible mark on the city's cultural, intellectual, and economic life. Prepare to be awestruck. We're about to enter the oldest active synagogue in Europe, the Old New Synagogue. Stepping inside is like taking a journey back in time. The dim interior, lit by flickering candles, evokes a sense of reverence and awe. Built in the 13th century, this Gothic masterpiece has witnessed centuries of Jewish life, from joyous celebrations to times of hardship. Notice the twin naves supported by massive pillars. Look up at the vaulted ceilings. This place exudes a palpable sense of history. Legend has it that the synagogue's attic houses the remains of the golem, a mythical creature made of clay and brought to life by Rabbi Loew to protect the Jewish community. True or not, the story adds to the synagogue's aura of mystery and wonder. Next, we enter a place of profound solemnity and remembrance, the Old Jewish Cemetery. This small, crowded cemetery is a testament to centuries of Jewish life and death in Prague. Over 12,000 tombstones, some dating back to the 15th century, stand huddled together, their weathered surfaces etched with Hebrew inscriptions. Due to limited space within the ghetto walls, the cemetery was used for centuries, with layers upon layers of burials. As you walk among the tombstones, you can't help but feel the weight of history, the echoes of lives lived and lost. Notable figures from Prague's Jewish history are buried here, including Rabbi Loew, the legendary creator of the golem. The cemetery is a poignant reminder of the resilience and perseverance of the Jewish community, even in the face of adversity. Prague isn't stuck in a time warp. This city knows how to have fun. From classical music to lively pubs, Prague's cultural scene will leave you wanting more. Let's start with the classics. Prague is a music lover's paradise. It's the birthplace of Mozart, Dvorak, and Smetana after all. Catch a performance at the stunning Municipal House, a masterpiece of Art Nouveau architecture, or head to the Grand Estates Theatre where Mozart himself once conducted. But Prague isn't all about high culture. The city has a playful side too. Stroll through the streets and you'll encounter street performers from mime artists to jazz musicians. And don't forget about the traditional marionette theaters. These charming shows are a Prague tradition, with puppets acting out classic tales and legends. Feeling peckish? Get ready for a culinary adventure. Prague's food scene is a delicious blend of hearty traditional dishes and modern European cuisine. Let's start with the classics. When in Prague, do as the Praguers do. Warm up with a hearty bowl of goulash, a rich beef stew perfect for chilly evenings. Or try svikova, a tender roast beef served with a creamy vegetable sauce. And don't forget the dumplings. These fluffy, doughy delights are a staple of Czech cuisine. For a sweet treat, indulge in a trdelník. This pastry, cooked on a spit and dusted with sugar and cinnamon, is a Prague specialty. You'll smell its irresistible aroma wafting through the streets. And of course, no trip to Prague is complete without sampling some of the local beers. Cheers! So there you have it. We've walked through history, we've marveled at architectural wonders, we've even sampled some of Prague's culinary delights. But Prague is more than just a collection of sights and experiences. It's a feeling, an atmosphere, a state of mind. Prague is a city that gets under your skin. It's a place where the past feels ever present, where ancient legends blend seamlessly with modern life. It's a city of contrasts, where grand palaces stand shoulder to shoulder with cozy pubs, and where cobblestone streets lead to hidden courtyards bursting with flowers. But most of all, Prague is a city of stories. Every stone, every building, every street corner has a tale to tell. And those stories come alive as you wander through its enchanting streets, soaking up the sights, sounds, and smells that make Prague so unique. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and book that ticket to Prague. This magical city is waiting to be discovered, and it promises an unforgettable adventure for every traveler. Lose yourself in the maze of cobblestone streets. Marvel at the architectural masterpieces that grace every corner. Indulge in the local cuisine and raise a glass of Czech beer to centuries of history and tradition. Prague is calling. Will you answer?